Ollie, thanks for the invitation to FT Gearing. Now, I've known you guys for many years, but for those engineers that actually don't know your company, what do you actually produce here?
So FT Gearing specialise in gearing components for aerospace, civil and military sides, and over the last couple of years we've been involved in several military projects, predominantly the Tempest and F-35. And in doing that we incorporate the NCMT with the EDM machines to do those.
Well, it's quite interesting actually. You're one of the largest users of Makino EDMs in the UK and Ireland. Is it because the tolerances have to be so tight with some of these components?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, the accuracy is key with the components we make. You know, tolerances are sort of anything from 1 to 10 microns. So you know, the EDMs, Makinos are just, you know, they're very critical and play a key part in keeping those tolerances on point time and time again.
And NCMT are very well known for turnkey projects, you know, proving their jobs out. Tell me a bit about the collaboration that you have with NCMT.
So that originally started back in 2015 off the back of a colleague's previous experience with the brand. We obviously introduced then, and since then, you know, we've acquired four machines, the last being taken in April of this year. But the relationship between us has, you know, just sort of been built up over that time, gone from strength to strength, and we've got a really good relationship moving forward.
Scott, what a fantastic case study to be here at FT Gearing, and obviously looking at 4 Makino machines that you've put here. But tell us a little bit about the journey with FT Gearing.
Okay, well, back in 2015, NCMT were approached by FT Gearing with an EDM requirement. EDM is something that they hadn't gone down the route of before. They wanted a team of engineers that can take them through the complete process of learning how to use, program, and get their jobs working. So they purchased their first machine in 2015, and as you can see, have gone on from strength to strength from that date.
One thing I like to challenge certainly you guys on is when you look at some of the complex gearing components that they actually manufacture here and the tight tolerances, why not use, like, let's say, a milling operation or a turning operation on different machines rather than EDM?
Yeah, okay, well, with regards to obviously some of the jobs obviously the gear company actually produce, the high obviously accuracy of the involute forms that you'll be wiring on gears, corner accuracy is important as well on the major diameters of gears. You wouldn't be able to get a cutting tool into there, so it's something that has to be actually wired. The materials themselves can sometimes and more than often not be very hard, so EDM really is the only route to go down.
And in the marketplace, when I've been speaking to companies that are actually using EDM machines and they're chasing microns basically,
absolutely.
But they talk about a recast layer. What does that actually mean?
Okay, so yeah, the recast layer has always been a term of old that is always frowned upon really. It was a day of old generators, so let's say now what you have is digital generators on machines that actually not completely eliminate the recast layer, but take it from what was an absolute no-no in terms of jobs with regards to a lot of the jobs that let's say FT Gearing are doing in the aerospace industry, to now between 1 and 2 microns over a few passes. So it's not now deemed as a problem as it once was.
Well, it's quite interesting. I've known NCMT for many years, but maybe not a lot of engineers actually know that you sell the Makino EDM machines. But what's your message to them, and what can you actually demonstrate for maybe getting the best solution for that company?
Yeah, well, I mean, we're here at FT Gearing, as you've said. I mean, they've gone from one and progressively invested now with Makino EDM. Hopefully it's not the last one, and with building the relationship and moving forward, I don't think it will be. But if you are looking at EDM as a realistic basically fit for your company, come and see us at NCMT. Come and have a look at the machines. We've got machines available with regards to obviously a quick delivery. We're more than happy to support you from someone that has knowledge of EDM, but also someone that doesn't obviously know. I mean, we've got particular instances with FT Gearing here now where we're helping them with regards to putting, let's say, cutting tools, carbide cutting tools. 10, 12 week lead time sometimes. Not a very good thing for companies to have to wait 10 to 12 weeks when they're trying to get jobs out the door. Very tricky times at the moment, so production is key, and we can go down those routes anyway.
And one last thing to add, Scott, is that NCMT are very well known for turnkey projects, but also you cater for, you know, the standard solution as well.
Yes, we do. I mean, as you've said, we are a very, very heavy engineering company, known for turnkey. But yeah, if you've just got that one specific that we can try and help you with, obviously just a one machine requirement. I mean, come and see us. We are putting machines in throughout the UK now, and the results that we are getting, companies are very, very pleased with the Makino, let's say.